So we've got a new Marvel movie, and unlike Black Widow, I feel like this one is moving the universe forward. So I was there opening day when Shang-Chi actually came out in cinema, but I wanted to see it a second time to make sure what I thought the first time was actually how I thought. When I first left it, I was blown away. Now, I went into this movie with very low expectations. None of the trailers had interested me besides that one snippet at the end of the second trailer with Abomination fighting Wong. That is the only thing out of all of the marketing that had me interested. I knew nothing about the character. I recognized none of the actors besides Awkwafina, who I have never been a fan of Awkwafina, so that didn't even get me excited. So I went in with lowered expectations. The only reason I had any expectations at all, really, was because it's a Marvel movie, and I'll always have good high enough expectations and somewhat of an excitement for a new Marvel movie. So when I went in, I was just very excited to go see a new Marvel movie on the big screen that felt like it was progressing the story even more. Because Black Widow, I was looking forward to Black Widow because it was a new Marvel movie. I didn't really care for the movie because I never wanted a Black Widow movie. It had been delayed so much I lost any anticipation and any excitement I actually had for that movie. So the only reason I was excited about that was just because it was a new Marvel movie, and I kind of wanted to get that over with so we can get new movies like Shang-Chi. And when I left Shang-Chi, the first thing I said to myself was, oh my god, that was absolutely amazing. And now it is my sixth favorite Marvel movie, and even after seeing it the second time, it's still holding steady where it is now. This is not only my sixth favorite Marvel movie, but it's my favorite Marvel origin story, with the second one being Captain America the First Avenger, which is down at like 9th or 10th. So Shang-Chi is easily one of the best Marvel movies in my opinion. From start to finish, I absolutely love this movie. Not only was this movie absolutely breathtaking in some of the visual effects and some of the scenes, like at the start when you see Shang-Chi's parents dancing and then fighting, that whole scene, the whole atmosphere, the whole scenic view around them was honestly beautiful. And Tony Leung, who plays his father, the Mandarin, is easily one of the best Marvel villains, because he's a villain, of course he's a villain, but he's not villainous. Like, he's not trying to destroy the world or sell stuff. What he's doing, you can justify it, and he's an amazing character. Even the second viewing, I just loved his character so much. Even though he's a villain, he's so likable, and you understand why he's doing it, and you want to see him succeed in certain points of view because you know why he's doing it. He's not doing it to be evil. You know he's doing it, he's got a good motive, and I really loved his character. He truly was not the standout, but he was definitely the second runner-up, if you want to call it standout, because the standout to me was Simu Lin as Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi is now one of my most anticipated characters moving forward in the MCU. I can't wait to see what's going to happen with him moving forward. I can't wait to see him just hanging out with other people like Spider-Man or Thor or Hulk. All these people he could be hanging out with, meeting up with. I'm really excited to see when we're going to see him next, because he's so likable. Everything he does, I really love this character. Even though I said I'm not a fan of Awkwafina, the relationship him and Awkwafina have together is so organic and it feels so natural. It truly feels like they have been friends for 10 years, and it was something that I wasn't expecting to feel as natural as it was going into this movie, because these two people just feel so much like best friends. They feel like they didn't just meet 2 weeks prior to shooting the movie or however long it was. It truly feels like these two people have been friends for 10 years. They got great banter against each other. They slag each other in the way best friends do when they do it, in a way that it's not like a negative slag, it's just like as mates doing it, and it all works amazingly well, and I truly loved their friendship as well. The fights in this movies, every single fight scene gets better and better as it goes along. The first fight scene on the bus was one that we saw in the trailers a lot, but even seeing it in the movie, it was just amazing to see that on the big screen. The end fight scene was something I honestly was not expecting going into this movie. I knew we'd be seeing some stuff like this, but I wasn't expecting it to be on the scale that we got and what we actually got in this fight scene. Kind of other people amongst the fights was not something I was expecting, and I was truly amazed at what I was watching on screen. Even the second time watching, I was just looking at what was happening on screen, and I was just amazed, and I had so much fun from start to finish both times watching this movie. My plan is to at least go see this at least one more time on the big screen, because honestly, I love this movie, and I'm really, really excited to watch it again. And just finally, I'm looking forward to owning the 4K. Like, Black Widow comes out in 4K, I think, this week. I'm not going to rush to get Black Widow, but I know when Shang-Chi comes out on 4K, I will be picking this one up on day one. And I'm very, very excited to actually rewatch it. Prior to the movie coming out, I bought a pop vinyl. My girlfriend goes, "Mums, if you don't like the movie." I'm glad, because that Shang-Chi pop looks amazing with the rest of the Avengers. I can't wait to see what Shang-Chi does next in the MCU. I'm just very excited for not only seeing what he's going to do, but also for future MCU installments. The MCU is just awesome. This is one of the best movies. And if anyone who's saying the MCU is dead, go watch Shang-Chi, because Shang-Chi is easily one of the best movies they've ever done. But if you want to see future Marvel content from me, make sure you click the subscribe button. There's going to be reviews for the Eternals and probably my most anticipated movie left for this year, Spider-Man No Way Home. If you want to see reviews for both of those movies, click the subscribe button and go back and see reviews for both of those, as well as I'm probably going to do Hawkeye. That's not guaranteed. I did WandaVision, I did Falcon and Winter Soldier, didn't actually do Loki, but my plan is to do Hawkeye. Fingers crossed I can find the time to do that. So if you want to see all that in the future, click the subscribe button, and as always, thanks for watching.